I want to kind of tween them into that position. So this might be quite weird, but I think it's important to do. So when you pick up a weapon, I really want the player to see the icon come out of them, like the impact, and then jump onto the UI. Where is it? Is it under status? Yeah. Okay. So we've got this this tween. We call it icon tween. So let's grab a reference to our icon tween. Icon tween. I wonder if actually we want to put the tween on the icon itself. Yeah, I think that's better. Although, so I guess there's no real way to pick up weapons that quick, right? So we're I can't imagine ever picking up 2 weapons in quick succession, so let's just do it that way. Okay, so whenever we add the child instance, right, what we want to do is we want to tween icon into the inventory, passing the instance here. And I guess I'm just going to implement this as a private helper. Func. Taking our instance here. And we want tween dot icon tween dot and this is just going to be a tween and let's do a little bit of some digging for the documentation. Okay. Okay, so we have the node. We want to interpolate the property from to time. Cool. Let's just copy and paste that little thing here. Okay, so we want to first of all interpolate the property of our instance, and we're interested in the position, and we want to actually interpolate it to its current position, position, and from the player. That's interesting. So it's the player position. Maybe we can just pass the origin position in when we collect stuff, right? And that way we don't have to worry about anything else. And we can actually default that to a vector2 of 0, vector2.0, just in case we don't have it. And then this here is the origin position. All right, so we want to, I think we icon tween dot stop, right? Dot stop, just to make sure we're completely stopped. Is there a clear method? Remove all, reset all, I think is what we want. Resets all tweens to the initial. Oh no, that's not what we want. Remove all, stops animation. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, so we want to remove all the tweens before we start a new one. Then we're going to interpolate the position of the icon from its origin position, which is going to be where the collision occurred, to its current position, taking create a new const up here, const animation time, and I think it should be roughly about 0.5 seconds. So we can plonk that here, animation time. Okay, and we want the trans, so we want to ease out. Is it transcubic, I think? Okay. All right, so that's going to sort of just jump and then slow as it enters our inventory, which is how most games do that sort of animation, I think. So remove all. Cool. So now we just need to make sure when we add inventory that we have the player, the position. So I think that's actually happening here on body entered, if respawning, return. This is another thing we can fix while we're here. So sometimes the ammo boxes are respawning, but because our collision shape, if the player is waiting inside the collision area, then it's respawning on top of them, and it just doesn't detect the collision. So we've got this collision shape 2D on the ammo. All right, well, let's quickly figure out. Okay, so game state collect ammo. Yeah, I was thinking that's probably the better solution, right? Like, not to respawn it if the player is inside. But I guess I'm not sure how I'd do that easily. We could just restart the timer. So we could say if our well, let's start off by getting an onReady variable to the collision shape, and that is just collision shape to 2D. Yeah, I mean, that's not... That would be the cheapest way to do it. I feel like that would negatively impact gameplay. Because the thing is, like, the players, they can't really see where the ammo is, so they're going to run over it by accident, and then if they're running over... Yeah, okay. I think about it. I think that's fine, because you want to kind of force players to move over time. So you don't want ammo really respawning near them, because then they'll just stay in the same place. Okay, yeah. I think that's good. I like that idea. Thank you. So that's real simple. We just do a respawn timer.start here, and that should fix that. Now, when we collect ammo, we want to put our global position here, and in our game state, when we collect ammo, we get a global position, which by default can just be a vector 2.0. By default, we don't need to do that anymore. All the weapons are random. Add ammo to player. Let's just call this origin position. Origin position. Add ammo to player.